Let's talk about what Krashen calls the affective filter. We begin with input, which Krashen tells us must be comprehensible. Well, we can use Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences to help us make this input comprehensible. For our purposes, we'll use his music and movement as two of the intelligences that will help us to make that input comprehensible as it travels to our brains. We then have what Krashen refers to as the affective filter. Carol Lyons calls this the supersense. She tells us that our intellect and our emotions are not separate, but that our emotions are that supersense that will filter information as it's coming our way and help to organize it. So we have 3 pieces of information, let's say. It travels and it meets our affective filter. Our filter decides how much it will let through. If anxiety is high, not much will get through. Maybe 1 piece of those 3 pieces of information will make it to our language acquisition device or our brain in an organized way that we can access later. If anxiety is low and self-confidence is high when it reaches our filter, then more information will be allowed through, which is key because this language acquisition device, where all this information is sitting, is our pool that we use for our acquired competence. Let's look over here at acquired competence. Okay. Our acquired competence isn't going to be quite as high as our pool of information that we're pulling from, but the more information that gets through to our acquisition device, the more we can use in our acquired competence, or how we use language in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. So there we have Krashen's affective filter hypothesis and how second language is acquired.